What's going on, Libra? We're gonna go ahead and do y'all's weekly reading here for the last week of December. This will be a reading from December 24th until the 31st. I don't know what was going on, y'all. I tried to upload the videos and they just kept flipping upside down. But nonetheless, it's a little bit late when I'm doing this video, so like late at night. Anyways, let's see. I switched up the Oracle decks too a little bit. I'm using the Shaman Dreams Oracle, and we're going to use the Zodiac Oracle as well. So let's see what's going on with you, Libras. If you're newer to the channel, of course, be sure to check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus sign. It'll help you get a clear picture in regards to what is going on with you. So let's take a look. You have this Empty Well card, Psychic Development, and you have the Fire element. Oh shit. All right, let's see here. All right, Libra. All right, Libra, we're starting off pretty heavy here, pretty strong already. Let's see. What do you got in your near future here? Well, I like your outcome. I like where this is all going here, Libra. In your energies right now, you have the Chariot, the Three of Swords, and the Death card. So a lot of you guys are moving through some sort of significant transformation in your life at this time. But it's like, I feel like you're looking forward here, even though there could be even sadness, hurt, pain, right? With the Three of Swords, disappointment, Death card, definitely signifying huge transformation that you're undergoing. It's like a lot of you guys are moving forward, because I feel like ultimately, a lot of you guys are realizing maybe that's your only way forward is to move forward. But, you know, with the Death card, I know it comes out and it's like, oh man, or it's like, oh, there's some type of ending. But the Death card does have a beautiful meaning with it as well. Even though there's a transformation or some sort of change that you're undergoing, the sun always rises again. And with Libras have, if you look at the Libra symbol, actually, it's a sunset. I don't know if y'all noticed that, right? It's a sunset. Of course y'all did, y'all are Libras. But anyways, I feel like you're moving forward here, pretty strongly determined. Even with this Fire card here, it's like I feel like a lot of you guys, it's like your inner fire, your inner determination, especially with the Chariot beside it. It's like I feel like you're very determined on moving forward for your own future here. But definitely there is a letting go of some sort of disappointment or heartbreak. I do sense that here. In your challenge, you have the Emperor, the Four of Pentacles, and the Hermit. It's like I feel like a lot of you guys have kind of been in a Hermit energy, Libra, with the Hermit card being here. I know it's like very like apparent, but it's like I feel like you, especially with the Emperor, Four of Pentacles, it's like I feel like a lot of you guys could just be kind of in solitude at this time, really focusing on your own internal growth at this time, really putting the focus back on yourself for your own personal transformation at this time. But I feel like you're gaining wisdom through it all here as well, because you do have the Psychic Development card, which is the 6th chakra. And this does signify, you know, clairvoyant ability. So for some of you guys, your clairvoyant abilities could be picking up, you know, your extra senses, if you want to say that. But this is also the card of your dreams, right? This is also the card of being able to visualize, being able to look far into the future about the things that you want to manifest. At this time, I feel like a lot of you guys could be tapping into that chakra. It's kind of strange because I feel like a lot of you guys are pushing yourself a lot. And I do feel like with this Empty Well card, it's time to replenish. If you take a look at it, I feel like this is a time for y'all to kind of go within to replenish your energies. Because with the Three of Swords and the Death card, that is very heavy energy. And with the Hermit being in your challenge, definitely like some sort of internal transformation, some sort of internal growth that you are going through. But it's like I feel like it's like you're trying to find the lesson in it all. You're trying to find the wisdom in it all, especially with the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is the energy of a grasp of something that you feel empowered by. Especially with the Emperor, really signifies power as well. So it's like I feel like a lot of you guys are actually reclaiming your power back from situations here too, or there's a need to reclaim that power back. But I would definitely focus on, you can do whatever you want. Am I calling y'all Aries or Libra? Oh my God. Please tell me I'm calling y'all Libra. I'm about to look back at this video. God. Anyways, you have this Empty Well, time to replenish. So I do feel like it's time for you guys to replenish your energies here. Really take the focus, you know, put it back onto yourself, refill up your own cup, so that way you can actually fill up others, or be able to, you know, feel good with inside yourself. In your near future position, you do have the Five of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands here. It's like I definitely feel like there's a lot of growth that is taking place for you. A lot of you guys could be mastering your material world as well, towards like you're starting to really, starting to create your roots here, starting to structure and ground energies into this physical reality in regards to manifestations, or just in regards to your career and your finances, your material world. Five of Wands, Four of Wands. I definitely feel like you're feeling challenged though. There is some sort of plateau that I feel like you're breaking here, or you're achieving. You have a lot of fours in this reading. Surprised I don't have the other four yet. You have the Four of Wands, you have the Emperor, which is a four, and then the Four of Pentacles, my bad. But I do feel like there are things to celebrate. I do feel like you're achieving some sort of accomplishment. There's something exciting here, especially if you've been going through challenges or disagreements, or just energies is where you're trying to navigate through in regards to career. So, or even in regards to your material world and your wealth and your growth and stuff. So I do feel like there is accomplishments coming in and things to celebrate. And the reason why I said I like where this is going, because you do have this Lovers, King of Swords, Ten of Swords here. I feel like you're finally putting this past cycle to an end with this Ten of Swords. King of Swords is like, even with the Hermit being in your challenge, these cards are very linked to wisdom, being wise, being smart, knowing how to integrate things from your past into the future, and taking lessons from the past and starting to use them. Because the King of Swords is very cut and dry. It's like, if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. You know what I mean? It's very focused. So for a lot of you, especially with the Lovers, it's like, I do feel like with this Lovers, you are bridging the gap back to you and your higher self. And when I say that, I guess the meaning that I'm trying to get across with the higher self is being in alignment with yourself, feeling at peace with yourself, feeling like you're being divinely guided, like you're being guided by something else, or you're just being divinely guided, or you're just tapping back into that internal self of love. So I do feel like you are being divinely guided though here. And there's definitely some sort of cycle that you are closing out. I hope I have not been calling out Aries this whole reading. When I saw that Emperor card and the Fire card here, I was like, oh shit. But I do feel like a lot of you guys are even determined, right? Even heartbreak can motivate you. And and that doesn't have to be just in relationships. It can be in a multitude of things. I definitely feel like you are letting go of a lot of things and moving forward. Libras, Five of Wands on the Chariot. You have the Ace of Pentacles, and then you have the Empress. Yeah, there's a lot of growth and expansion that is occurring for you. It's funny because the more the things that you're shedding off, the more things that you're actually transmuting those things into positivity. Some of you guys could have felt like you missed an opportunity as well in the past. I do feel like, I do see that here. But it's like now, I feel like you're trying to create new opportunities for yourself. How do you get to your challenge, Libra? You have the Four of Swords. Damn, there goes another four. Six of Swords. And you have the Five of Cups. Yeah, for a lot of you could be going through a process of healing. Four Swords does signify healing. After the Three Swords goes to the Four Swords, right? So it's usually like peace, calm, tranquility, healing, getting a peace of mind, a state of reflection. So I feel like for a lot of you, just by reflecting on what it is that you could have did differently, right? It's like sometimes things are out of our control, but we also have all the control in our hands as well to make changes. So for a lot of you, it's like, I feel like with the Four Swords being here, it's about reflecting on, what it is that you are wanting to take action on, the things that you're feeling inspired to do. Because with the Six of Swords, I feel like this is a journey to consciousness, becoming aware. So it's like, it's strange because I feel like this is like a timing thing. Like sometimes time heals things, right? It's not necessarily, like we can do all the work we can to speed up that timing, but there's still a process of healing that takes time. So for some of you, it's just about enjoying the journey, becoming aware of what it is that you want. Because with the Six of Swords and the Five of Cups here, it's like you're moving and navigating through some sort of grief, disappointment. So I feel like by even Four Swords to empty well, time to replenish is like taking some time to yourself here, Libra. In your near future, you have the Five of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and you have the Judgment card. Yeah, it's like Five of Swords, Five of Wands. I do not like that energy. A lot of you guys could be dealing with, it's almost like for some of you could be in an industry or a career field to where it's like having to win at all costs, you know what I mean? Or you could just be feeling like you're getting the short end of the stick in regards to what it is that you're doing in your material world. But the Page of Pentacles, and the Judgment, there's sort of some opportunity here. I feel like there could be a new opportunity coming in or some sort of new offer, but I feel like it'll be up to you with the Judgment and the Four of Wands. But I feel like it's something you may actually like. Others of you with the Page of Pentacles and the Emperor, it's like I feel like you're finding the solution to something after some sort of, I hate seeing the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands together because it does signify arguments, it does signify some type of greed as well, or people kind of just doing things for their own benefit. So I would stay away from that energies if you can. But with the Judgment and the Four of Wands, I feel like you're finding a new purpose here. I feel like you're finding something that's actually happy and fulfilling for you, and especially with the Lovers being here and your outcome. Two of Wands and the Lovers is a new path for you. Knight of Wands, focused, determined. You got that Fire card up here too. Determination, passion, intensity, desire. So I feel like you're very focused on your desires here and really coming close to those things. The Hermit, Ten of Swords, there it goes. That is the lesson in and of itself, learning from past cycles, past patterns, gaining the wisdom and the knowledge and the information, and integrating it into your new beginning here. So into your new path that you're going down. It's a lot for a weekly reading, I'm not gonna lie, but there's definitely some good things coming. For some of you guys, I do feel like with this King of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles, this could be you applying yourself to something new, or doing something new, changing something, or having some sort of breakthrough, with some sort of clash you've been going through. Others of you, this could be some sort of new offer, but I feel like it, you have free will, right? But with the Judgment and the Four of Wands, it's definitely something to celebrate. So for some of you, it's like you're finding some sense of new purpose, or you're awakening here to what the potential of a situation is because you're discovering something. So that is what I got for you, Libras, in your reading. I appreciate y'all for watching. I figured I'd use some different cards. I've just been kind of feeling, honestly, I was just like, it's time to use some different Oracle cards. And the deck too, I was like, let me change the deck. But nonetheless, that's what I got for you guys, Libra, in your readings. I appreciate you all for watching. Thank you for all your support. If you're new to the channel, you want to subscribe, be sure to click the notification bell. If you like the video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It does help me in the channel. And oh yeah, I already said that. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. It's kind of late, but I did want to do y'all's videos. I don't know what was going on with YouTube, but nonetheless, I appreciate y'all, Libra, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.